My beloved child, I, your God, declare with absolute authority that after today, exactly at 9 p.m., your money-related struggles will end, the chains holding back your abundance will be shattered, and a flood of blessings will come upon you. You stand at the threshold of a miracle that you have been longing for, praying for, and desperately needing. Do not allow a single doubt to pull you away from this promise, because if you miss this, you may miss your chance to receive the huge money I have prepared for you. Before you continue, I want you to declare your faith and connect with this blessing. Type Amen below to affirm that you trust my words. This simple act of faith opens a door in the spiritual realm that no enemy can close. Your response is your key, your spiritual signature, showing that you receive this word into your heart right now. The time is urgent and the moment is holy. Do not hesitate, for what happens next is directly tied to your obedience in this very second. My dear one, listen carefully to my voice as you watch. Your entire financial story is about to change, and nothing will stop the overflow I am releasing tonight. If you believe that you are chosen, and if you want this blessing to manifest in your life, I ask you, with all the love and urgency in my heart, to like this video as a sign that you are ready to receive. This is not just another moment in your day. This is the turning point you have been waiting for, and heaven is watching your response. Every time you act in faith, you move closer to the breakthrough I have written in your destiny. Let the world know that you are not alone in your struggles. I have seen your sleepless nights, your silent tears, your worry about unpaid bills and dreams left on hold. I have heard every prayer you whispered and every cry you buried deep within, believing no one would understand. But I, the Lord your God, have never turned away from you. Even when you felt forgotten, my eyes were on you, counting every hair on your head, knowing your heart's every ache and every hope. Tonight at 9 p.m., I am rewriting your financial story. This promise is not for everyone. It is reserved for those who dare to trust me when all hope seems lost. My power is not limited by your circumstances, your past mistakes, or the size of your bank account. My blessings are beyond human understanding, flowing from the throne of grace to those who believe. If you have ever doubted that I care about your financial situation, let this be the night you silence that doubt forever. I am the God who provides, the one who multiplies the little you have into overflowing abundance. I want you to listen deeply. The spiritual war over your money has been fierce. The enemy has tried to convince you that you will always be stuck, always be lacking, always be overlooked. But I have heard the lies spoken over you, and I am breaking every chain, every curse, and every limitation right now. You are about to walk into a new season where every need is met, every debt is canceled, and every door that was slammed in your face is suddenly swinging open. Type 1111 in the comments if you believe that this is your season of financial miracles. Let your faith be seen and let your declaration be heard in heaven. I have not brought you this far just to abandon you now. In the Bible, I provided manna from heaven to feed my people when there was nothing else to eat. I sent ravens to deliver bread and meat to my prophet Elijah in the wilderness. When my children were trapped by the Red Sea, I parted the waters and made a way where there was no way. Tonight at 9 p.m., I am doing the same for you. Your provision is on its way. Your miracle is moving in your direction, and it will not be delayed. Every angel assigned to your life has been released to bring this financial blessing to your hands. There is a heavenly countdown taking place, and every second brings you closer to the hour of your breakthrough. Do not allow discouragement or fear to take root in your mind. Instead, lift your eyes to me and remember that I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the God who owns all the silver and gold. There is nothing too hard for me, and nothing can stop my hand when I have decided to bless you. You may have wondered why your prayers seemed to go unanswered for so long. You questioned why others were prospering while you remained stuck. But what you did not see was the battle raging behind the scenes, the forces of darkness trying to hold back your blessing, and my angels fighting day and night for your victory. Tonight, the war ends and you win. If you trust this promise and want to step boldly into this new chapter, type 222 in the comments below. Let every power of darkness see your unwavering faith and know that you belong to me. Is it time you unlock the same CIA secret brain ritual changing lives in seconds? A new leak has revealed a powerful 7-second technique, developed under CIA-funded research and backed by neuroscience. It's helping people magnetize wealth like never before, from debt to luxury, faster than anyone believed. But this miracle won't stay public for long. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's deleted forever. I am calling you out of hiding and into a season of abundance. No more just surviving, now you will thrive. I am opening streams of income that you never imagined. I am sending unexpected checks, favor in business, promotions at work, and supernatural opportunities that can only be explained by my hand at work in your life. You are not a victim of your situation. You are a victor through Christ, chosen to carry the testimony of my goodness. Do not ignore my voice in this moment. The enemy will try to distract you, to make you scroll away, to whisper that this is not for you. But I am telling you, as your Father and your Creator, that this is the most important moment for your financial breakthrough. At 9 p.m. tonight, what you have been waiting for will manifest if you listen, believe, and act now. My child, you are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are the apple of my eye, and your blessing is sealed by my word. As you wait for this miracle, surround yourself with my promises. Remember my words in Philippians 4:19, and my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus. Speak this promise over your life, your family, your finances, and watch how quickly my hand moves in your favor. There is no curse, no lack, and no enemy that can stand against my will for your prosperity. My presence is with you right now, filling every room where you sit, every space where you watch. Let my peace calm your heart, and my power ignite your faith. No matter what you have lost, no matter how impossible things may look, know that I am the God who restores. I am turning your mourning into dancing, your worries into celebrations, your emptiness into overflow. Stay with me until the end of this message, because what I am about to release will change not only your bank account, but your entire destiny. Prepare your heart for a testimony that will leave others in awe of my love for you. Do not miss this window. Do not walk away empty-handed. Your hour of breakthrough is coming. Believe it, receive it, and watch as I do what no one else can do for you. My beloved, I want you to understand the weight of what is happening in the unseen realm right now. The spiritual atmosphere around you is shifting because my word has gone forth, and it cannot return empty. You have asked, Lord, when will this struggle end? I have counted every sacrifice you have made, every time you gave even when you barely had enough, and every act of kindness you did in secret. Nothing has escaped my notice. The hour has now come when I, the Lord, am putting an end to the drought in your finances, and replacing it with rain from heaven. There is a reason your spirit feels a stirring deep within as you hear my voice. This is not just another promise that will slip away. This is the moment you have been destined for. When I spoke to Abraham and told him to look at the stars and count them if he could, it was because I wanted him to see how limitless my blessings truly are. That same abundance is available to you, not because of your works, but because of my love and my unchanging covenant with you through Christ. I am the God who remembers his children, even when the world forgets. As you prepare your heart for tonight, do not allow past disappointments to silence your expectation. Your future is not tied to the failures of yesterday. I am doing a new thing, and even now it is springing up. Can you sense it? Every chain of lack and limitation is breaking. Every curse is being reversed, and every negative word spoken over your finances is being rendered powerless. If you believe in my ability to do the impossible for you, type 333 in the comments and watch how faith unlocks what fear could never receive. Remember, I am a God who rewards those who diligently seek me. The story of Joseph was not one of endless suffering, but of a man who went from the pit to the palace because I had a plan no human could destroy. You too have been hidden for a season so that I could prepare you for what is coming. Tonight at 9 p.m., your time of unveiling is here. What has been delayed will no longer be denied. What was blocked is now being released into your hands by the authority of heaven. You might ask, why now, Lord? Why me? Because I have seen the purity of your heart and the persistence of your prayers. Even in moments when you felt like giving up, you still held on. You kept believing, even when the breakthrough seemed a world away. That is the faith that moves mountains, and I am honoring that faith tonight. My angels are encamping around you, preparing every detail for your divine encounter with favor and financial overflow. Do not listen to the voices of discouragement around you. There will always be those who try to convince you that you are not worthy of such a blessing. But I call you worthy, not because of your perfection, but because of my Son's sacrifice for you. The blood of Jesus has broken every barrier and opened every locked door. In this moment, stand tall and declare, I am chosen by God for a season of miracles. Your confession matters, for life and death are in the power of the tongue. Why is the government hiding this 7-second brain ritual from the public? A leaked CIA document just exposed a brain technique so powerful, it's helping people cancel debt and call in wealth within days. Validated by 4 top neuroscience labs, this method is changing everything. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. In the book of Malachi, I promised that I would open the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing so great there would not be room enough to receive it. That word was not just for those in the past. It is for you now. As you align your heart with my promises, expect sudden and unusual miracles. Unpaid debts will be settled. Unexpected resources will find you. Divine connections will show up, carrying answers you have been praying for in secret. Be mindful of this. The enemy fears your breakthrough because it is a testimony to my power and faithfulness. That is why you have faced so many setbacks, delays, and disappointments. But no more. This is the hour when I, your God, make a public display of my goodness in your life. Those who doubted you will witness your turnaround. Those who laughed at your faith will see you rise. If you trust me to finish what I started, type 555 in the comments as a declaration that you will not miss your hour of visitation. I have promised to be your shepherd, and a shepherd never abandons his flock. I will guide you beside still waters and restore your soul. Even when you walk through the darkest valleys of financial fear, I am there with you. My rod and staff will comfort you, and I will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. My goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life, and tonight you will see evidence of that goodness in ways you never imagined. Do not allow fear or anxiety to steal this moment from you. Lay your burdens at my feet and let me carry the weight you were never meant to bear. My Son Jesus came so that you would have life, and life in abundance. I have already made a way for you to receive, and your part is simply to believe. Trust that what I have spoken will come to pass, not because of your ability, but because of my faithfulness. Your testimony will not be small. I am raising you up to be a light to others who are struggling in silence. Your story will become proof that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Just as I delivered my people from slavery in Egypt and brought them into a land flowing with milk and honey, I am bringing you into a new land, a place of plenty, purpose, and peace. My promises are yes and amen. Hold on to them, for they are your anchor in this season of transition. If you feel the power of my presence as you hear these words, do not keep it to yourself. Share this hope with someone you love. Speak my promises over your household, your workplace, your dreams, and every area that has felt dry and barren. Watch as rivers of blessing begin to flow, filling every empty place with supernatural provision. The harvest is ready. The wait is over. I am the Lord of the harvest, and I am giving you more than you asked or imagined. Never doubt my ability to turn things around in an instant. I am the God who turned water into wine, who fed 5,000 with a few loaves and fishes, who called Lazarus out of the tomb. No situation is too far gone for me. No bank account is too empty for my overflow. I am the miracle worker, the way maker, and the provider of every good thing. Trust me, for I am about to surprise you with the abundance of my love. You are not forgotten, not overlooked, and not abandoned. My eyes are always on you, and my hands are always working on your behalf. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Keep holding on, keep believing, and keep expecting. Your miracle is closer than you think. Tonight, everything changes. Tonight, as the clock moves closer to 9 p.m., I want you to know that your name is being whispered in the courts of heaven. My angels are gathering, and they are carrying a record of your prayers, your sacrifices, and your secret tears. Nothing you have done in faith has gone unseen. Even the smallest act of trust has been multiplied by my love. I am a rewarder, and I do not forget those who look to me when the world turns away. This is a divine appointment, a window in time where I am pouring out favor in ways that cannot be explained by logic or luck. I have heard every time you said, "God, I don't know how I'll make it, but I trust you anyway." Those words are precious to me. They are the foundation upon which I build miracles. If you feel the assurance of my spirit right now, type 777 in the comments and let your faith create a ripple that will echo throughout heaven. In this season, I am breaking cycles of loss and disappointment. Where there has been a pattern of lack, I am now establishing a pattern of overflow. Where doors have been closed, I am now swinging them wide open. This is not just about money. This is about restoring your hope, your dignity, and your joy. I want you to know that my love for you is unconditional. There is no mistake, no failure, and no weakness that can disqualify you from my blessing when you come to me with a sincere heart. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Remember the widow in the Bible who thought she had nothing left but a handful of flour and a little oil? When she obeyed my word, her jar never ran empty. I want you to see your own situation through my eyes. You may feel like your resources are small, but in my hands, they are more than enough. Every time you take a step of faith, you open yourself to receive from the abundance of heaven. Do not measure your future by the limits of your present. Measure it by the greatness of your God. You are not on this journey alone. My presence is with you, walking beside you through every challenge and every valley. Even when you cannot see me, I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating events for your good. There are blessings coming that will leave you speechless, and all you will be able to say is, "This is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in my eyes." If you are ready to see wonders in your life, type 1212 in the comments as a sign of your readiness for the miraculous. Do not underestimate the power of a single moment in my presence. One encounter with me can change everything you thought was permanent. I am not limited by deadlines, bank balances, or the opinions of others. I am the same God who caused water to gush from a rock and who turned bitter waters sweet. Tonight, I am turning the bitter chapters of your life into testimonies of my faithfulness. I know the fears that try to creep in when a miracle is near. The enemy whispers that you will be disappointed again, that this is too good to be true. But I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Do not let fear steal what I have ordained for you. Hold on to faith, for faith is the bridge between your prayer and my promise. As you wait, do not become weary. The enemy wants you to faint just before your breakthrough arrives, but I am your strength. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel tired, lean on me. I am carrying you to the finish line, and when you cross over, you will look back and see that it was my hand guiding you all along. Let my word be your anchor. In Matthew 6:33 I said, "Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." When you put me first, everything else falls into place. I know what you need before you even ask, and I delight in providing for my children. Trust that every promise I have spoken over your life will come to pass, for I am not a man that I should lie. There is a reason you are hearing this now. Destiny is calling you, and I am giving you the wisdom, discernment, and courage you need for what comes next. My plans for you are greater than your greatest dream. There are new doors, new relationships, and new opportunities being prepared for you even as you read these words. If you sense the shift in your spirit, type 999 in the comments and let all of heaven see your agreement. From this day forward, you will see the evidence of my promises in your daily life. Bills that once overwhelmed you will be paid in full. Debts will disappear in ways that defy explanation. Ideas will come to you that unlock streams of income you never expected. People will be drawn to bless you, and you will know it is my favor at work. This is not a coincidence. This is my covenant with you. As your provider, I will not let you fall. I am your shield, your defender, and your unfailing source. Whenever fear tries to speak louder than my voice, come back to my word and remind yourself of who I am. I have brought you through every trial so far, and I will not stop now. Every promise I have made is backed by the integrity of my character. Let the world say what it will. Let others doubt and question. Your faith is not in the approval of man, but in the certainty of my love. When you stand in faith, you stand on a solid foundation. No storm can shake you. No lack can define you. No setback can stop you. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Tonight at 9 p.m., you will remember this moment for the rest of your life. You will tell the story of how God intervened just in time. Your testimony will bring hope to others and glory to my name. Stay expectant. Keep praising. Refuse to quit, for your reward is on its way. I am a promise keeper, and your breakthrough is inevitable. The moment is drawing nearer, and I want you to feel the nearness of my spirit as you wait for the hour of your breakthrough. I know how the world has tried to convince you that nothing will ever change, that you are trapped in a cycle you cannot break. But tonight, I want you to lay every fear and anxiety at my feet. My hands are big enough to hold every worry, and my heart is gentle enough to heal every wound. I am not only the God of sudden blessings, I am the God who carries you through every valley and lifts you high upon the mountain of victory. Is this CIA-discovered ritual the answer to your financial breakthrough? A once-hidden CIA brain ritual is now being whispered across the internet. This strange 7-second trick, confirmed by elite labs, activates your brain's wealth attraction center. It's helping everyday people experience miracles in money. But the government might shut it down. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are not invisible to me. I see the dreams you have tucked away, the hopes you've been too afraid to speak out loud, and the prayers you repeat in silence each night. I am the God who collects every tear and turns it into a testimony of triumph. There is nothing about you that is hidden from my sight, and nothing about your situation that is too complicated for me to fix. If you feel seen by me, if you sense my eyes on your life tonight, type 1010 in the comments as a declaration that you know you are precious to me. Let go of the fear that you will miss your chance. My timing is perfect, and my blessings do not arrive a second too late or too soon. I know exactly what you need and exactly when you need it. While you were worrying, I was working. While you were doubting, I was preparing. Now is the appointed time, and my word never returns empty. My child, trust that you have not been forgotten or overlooked. Your miracle is already in motion. Remember the story of Peter when he was trapped in prison, chained and surrounded by guards. My angel came in the night, broke his chains, and led him out into freedom. That same power is working for you right now. The chains that have held you back financially are being broken. The gates that kept you from opportunity are opening before you. You are stepping out of every prison of lack, debt, and fear. Your freedom is my promise, sealed in the blood of Christ. Sometimes the greatest miracles happen when you least expect them. Do not let your past experiences become the lens through which you view your future. I am a God of new beginnings, and I make all things new. No matter how many times you have faced disappointment, tonight is different. Tonight, the heavens are open, and my hand is stretched out to you. I am not holding anything back from you, for I am a generous Father who delights in blessing his children. I want you to look ahead with hope, not back with regret. What is coming is greater than anything you have lost. I am restoring the years that the locusts have eaten. I am multiplying what you thought was gone forever. My restoration is not partial. It is complete and overflowing. If you believe that I am the God of restoration, type 888 in the comments and let your hope rise again. Stay rooted in my word as the hour approaches. Let my promises be the song that plays in your mind and the foundation that supports your faith. Speak life over your finances, your family, your dreams, and every place that has felt empty or dry. As you declare my word, angels are released to bring about what I have spoken. Nothing can stop what I have set in motion for your good. My love for you is deeper than any ocean, wider than any horizon, and stronger than every force that comes against you. You are covered under my protection, surrounded by my favor, and chosen for such a time as this. When the world tries to curse you, I have already spoken a blessing that cannot be reversed. You are blessed going out and coming in. You are the head and not the tail, above and not beneath, favored and not forgotten. Allow my peace to fill you now. The kind of peace that surpasses all understanding, that calms every storm and silences every anxious thought. I am holding you steady even when the winds of life try to shake you. My presence is the anchor for your soul, and you will not be moved. Even if 1,000 fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, nothing shall come near you, for I am your refuge and strength. As the hour of breakthrough draws close, continue to worship me even in the waiting. Praise is your weapon, and thanksgiving is your shield. Celebrate what I am about to do as if you have already received it. This is the posture of faith that unlocks the miraculous. Miracles begin in the atmosphere of praise. If you are ready to receive with gratitude, type 444 in the comments and let praise fill your heart. Tonight, your home will be filled with the sound of answered prayers. There will be laughter where there was sorrow, dancing where there was mourning, and testimonies where there were only questions. I am turning your why into wow, your burdens into blessings, and your stress into supernatural supply. The story of your life will not end in struggle. It will end in glory, because I am the author and finisher of your faith. You are about to become a living example of my faithfulness. Others will look at you and see what happens when someone refuses to give up on God. Your story will inspire hope, ignite faith, and bring honor to my name. Never forget, it is not by your might, nor by your power, but by my Spirit that these things are coming to pass. Stay humble, stay grateful, and watch as I do exceedingly, abundantly above all you can ask or imagine. Hold on, beloved, for this is only the beginning. Tonight is the doorway to a new season. Do not stop believing. Do not stop expecting. I am not finished with you yet. There are miracles waiting in the wings, ready to flood your life. The best is yet to come. Is this CIA-discovered ritual the answer to your financial breakthrough? A once hidden CIA brain ritual is now being whispered across the internet. This strange 7-second trick, confirmed by elite labs, activates your brain's wealth attraction center. It's helping everyday people experience miracles in money, but the government might shut it down. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. As the clock continues to move toward the appointed hour, I want you to keep your heart expectant and your spirit open. Each second that passes is a testimony that your breakthrough is closer than it has ever been. Do not let doubt creep in or allow the enemy to whisper that nothing is happening. Even when you do not see it with your eyes, I am working behind the scenes, moving people, opening doors, and shifting circumstances for your good. My timing is perfect, and I never fail those who put their trust in me. There is a reason your soul feels stirred right now. My presence is upon you, and my spirit is whispering hope and courage into the deepest parts of your heart. Remember the Israelites who wandered in the wilderness for years, feeling forgotten and lost. But the moment came when I led them out and gave them a land flowing with milk and honey. You are at that same turning point. You are about to leave the wilderness behind and step into the promised land of provision and blessing. Tonight is not just another night. It is a divine appointment with destiny. You will remember this day, not as a day of loss, but as the day your life began to change for the better. No more endless cycles of disappointment, no more living beneath your calling, and no more fearing the future. My hand is mighty to save, and my arm is not too short to deliver. If you feel the anticipation of this new chapter, type 666 in the comments and let faith speak louder than fear. Let my words become the foundation you stand on. In Jeremiah 29:11, I remind you, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. My intentions for you are always good, and I am guiding every step, even the ones that feel uncertain." Your story is not finished. It is only beginning. I am the God who specializes in resurrection. What looked dead in your finances will come alive by my power. The world may measure your worth by numbers in a bank account or possessions you hold, but I see your value in the faith you carry. I delight in surprising my children with good gifts, and tonight, you will see my generosity firsthand. I will open doors that no man can shut and bring opportunities that no one else could orchestrate. Stand ready, for the window of blessing is opening above you. If you feel the atmosphere shifting, type 111 in the comments and declare your readiness to receive. It is not your job to figure out how every detail will come together. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are beyond your understanding. Trust that I have already written the answers to questions you have not yet asked. My solutions are arriving at the exact moment you need them. You will stand in awe as provision flows from unexpected places, and you will know it could only have come from my hand. Your obedience and faith have not been in vain. Every step you took in faith, every seed you planted in hope, is about to produce a harvest beyond what you can imagine. I see your sacrifices, even the ones no one else noticed. I have not forgotten a single moment of your journey, and tonight I am rewarding you openly. My child, get ready to celebrate, for the season of waiting is over. When others hear your testimony, they will marvel at what I have done for you. You will become a signpost of hope for those still struggling in the darkness. Your victory will shine as proof that I am alive and working in the lives of those who love me. You will lift your voice and say, "Look what the Lord has done." If you long to be a beacon of hope for others, type 1212 in the comments and let your light shine. Do not hold back your praise. Celebrate the breakthrough even before you see it with your natural eyes. Praise releases power. Thanksgiving draws the miraculous into your life. Lift up a song of gratitude, knowing that I am bringing you from lack to abundance, from stress to peace, from struggle to stability. This is my promise, and I do not change. As the hours and minutes slip by, let your spirit rest in me. You do not have to strive or struggle to make this happen. I am your provider, your defender, your miracle worker. My grace is enough for you, and my strength is made perfect in your weakness. No matter how long you have waited, no matter how many times you have been disappointed, tonight is the night of your deliverance. If your heart is trembling with hope and excitement, let your faith rise. Hold on to every word I have spoken over you. Refuse to entertain the lies of the enemy. Silence every thought that says you are not worthy or that it is too late. My promises are true, and they are for you. Your breakthrough is not a dream. It is your reality, sealed by the blood of my Son and the power of my Spirit. Remember always, my love for you is greater than every challenge you will ever face. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not hardship, not loss, not fear, not the opinions of others. You are forever mine, held securely in my hand. Trust me, for I am faithful to the very end. Let hope anchor your soul as you wait for the miracle I have promised. Could this 7-second CIA brainwave trick be your fastest ticket to luxury? Recently leaked research shows a simple brain ritual that's allowing people to attract wealth effortlessly. Proven by 4 neuroscience labs, this technique is transforming debt into abundance, instantly. Homes, cars, and vacations are just the beginning. If you're seeing this now, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Beloved child, as the evening draws near and anticipation grows in your heart, I want you to feel my presence surrounding you like a warm embrace. This day has not come by accident. Every detail has been arranged by my wisdom and my love. For every moment you felt forgotten, for every silent tear, and for every time you thought the doors of opportunity were closed forever, I am answering with a resounding yes. You are standing on the edge of something beautiful, a chapter that will rewrite your financial story and bring new hope into your soul. Do not allow your mind to be filled with thoughts of defeat or disappointment. Instead, let faith arise within you. My word has always been a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. When I say something will happen, nothing in heaven or on earth can stop it. The angels assigned to your life are already preparing the way, clearing obstacles, and creating paths where none existed before. If you feel a shift in your spirit, and you know deep inside that this is your appointed hour, type 999 in the comments. Let the world and all the hosts of heaven see your boldness and belief. This act of faith sends a message to the universe and to every power of darkness that you are claiming what I have declared for you. Stand in confidence, for you are not hoping in vain. I have seen the sacrifices you made even when it hurt. You gave out of your lack. You loved without expecting anything in return, and you remained faithful when it would have been easier to walk away. Your actions have not been wasted. Every seed you have sown is returning to you multiplied, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. That is my promise, and I am a God who never breaks his word. As the hours move closer to 9 p.m., let every doubt fall away. My plans for you are not limited by the economy, your job title, or the balance in your account. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills, and all the treasures of the earth belong to me. I am your endless source, your unfailing provider, and your forever friend. The world may change, but I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Remember when Moses stood at the edge of the Red Sea, trapped with nowhere to turn? I parted the waters before him and made a way where there seemed to be none. That same miracle-working power is at work for you tonight. I am making a way through every obstacle, opening doors that no man can shut, and releasing a flood of blessing that cannot be held back. Do not measure your future by your past. Let my promises paint a new vision for your life. My peace is settling over your home right now, stilling every anxious thought and calming every storm within. I want you to rest in the certainty that you are held and protected by the Most High. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and every tongue that rises against you will fall. I am your defender, your shield, and your victory. If you trust me to be your protector, type 777 in the comments and let faith drive away all fear. There is nothing you have faced that I cannot redeem. I am the God who restores what was stolen and rebuilds what was broken. Where there was shame, I give honor. Where there was fear, I give courage. Where there was loss, I give abundance. Tonight, I am placing a new garment of praise upon you, replacing every trace of despair with hope that overflows. As you watch the clock and wait for my promise, keep your heart lifted in gratitude. Praise me not just for what you are about to receive, but for who I am, your Father, your healer, your deliverer, and your guide. Let thanksgiving fill your words and your thoughts, for gratitude multiplies blessings and prepares the way for miracles. Sing a new song of praise, knowing that this night will be remembered as the turning point in your journey. Do not worry about what others say or think. My favor on your life will silence every critic and confound every skeptic. I have chosen you to be a living testimony of my goodness and love. The people who once doubted you will be amazed at what I have done. Your life will shine as a beacon of hope for all who are still searching for answers. You have not come this far just to be left behind. I am leading you from glory to glory, from strength to strength, and from lack to abundance. Every promise I have spoken over you is coming to fulfillment, and my blessing will touch every area of your life. I am blessing your work, your relationships, your health, and your dreams. If you believe this is your moment of overflow, type 333 in the comments and receive what I am releasing. Tonight, the chains are breaking, the heavens are opening, and your life will never be the same. Hold on to faith, stand firm in hope, and trust in my unending love. This is your night. Walk into it with courage and expectation, for I am with you, and I will never fail you. My beloved, your financial struggles end tonight at 9 p.m., and your testimony of victory is only just beginning. As you draw closer to the hour of transformation, remember that I am not a distant God. I am with you in every breath, every heartbeat, and every thought of hope or fear. I know the hidden burdens you carry, the silent worries about bills, the longing to provide for your family, and the desire to live without constant stress. You were never meant to carry these burdens alone. I am here to shoulder them with you, to lift you up, and to give you a peace that passes all understanding. Tonight is not just a date on the calendar. It is a divine intersection where your faith meets my miracle-working power. Everything you have endured has prepared you for this moment. The tears, the prayers, the waiting, and the nights of uncertainty. They have all been seeds sown in faith, and now comes the harvest. If you feel a sense of expectation rising within you, type 555 in the comments and declare your readiness to see my promises fulfilled. Throughout my word, I have proven again and again that nothing is impossible for me. I used a shepherd boy to defeat a giant, a widow's last meal to feed a prophet, and a fisherman's empty nets to bring in a catch so great it broke the nets. What you see as ordinary or insufficient, I see as the starting point for a miracle. Bring me what you have, even if it feels small, and watch as I multiply it beyond measure. There is no situation too hopeless for my intervention. The world may say you are finished, but I say you are just beginning. I delight in making rivers flow in the desert and turning barren places into gardens of abundance. This is what I am doing for you tonight. I am breaking the grip of lack, closing the door to every financial curse, and opening wide the windows of heaven over your life. Let your heart be filled with hope, for I am rewriting your story. The narrative of struggle and limitation is being replaced by a testimony of overflow and victory. Your dreams that once seemed too far away are now within reach. My spirit is breathing life into every dry area of your life. Trust that what I am doing cannot be undone by any force of darkness. As you wait for the hour to strike, let patience have its perfect work in you. Do not rush the process or allow anxiety to take root. The seed must remain in the soil until the appointed time, and tonight is that time for you. My blessing will arrive exactly when it is meant to, and it will be undeniable that I, the Lord, have done this. If you believe in my perfect timing, type 222 in the comments as a statement of faith and surrender. You are never alone in your journey. My presence goes before you. My angels surround you, and my spirit lives within you. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in weakness. When you feel lost, know that I am your guide. When you feel empty, I am your fullness. My love will never run dry, and my provision will never fail. I want you to open your heart to my voice and shut out the lies of the enemy. The devil will always try to discourage you right before your breakthrough. He fears your testimony because he knows that it will bring glory to my name and hope to many. Resist the urge to give up. Stand firm and see the salvation of your God. Let gratitude rise in you even before the blessing arrives. Thankfulness is the key that unlocks more of my favor. When you praise me for what is coming, you create an atmosphere for miracles to manifest. Do not wait until you see it. Declare it now, believe it now, and celebrate it now. I am moved by your faith, and I delight in showing myself strong on your behalf. The financial struggles that have haunted you for so long are ending tonight. This is not just a promise for a moment, but a covenant for your future. You will look back on this night and remember it as the hour your story changed forever. Your children and your children's children will reap the benefits of your faith and obedience. If you want your legacy to be one of blessing, type 1111 in the comments and lay claim to this generational promise. What if just 7 seconds could flip your entire financial life? A shocking CIA leak has revealed a powerful brain ritual that's helping ordinary people wipe out debt and attract wealth beyond imagination. Backed by 4 cutting-edge neuroscience labs, this at-home breakthrough is turning everyday lives into dreams. Luxury cars, beautiful homes, endless vacations. But this secret may vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's deleted forever.